What's up, y'all? I'm back with another reaction. If you're new to this channel, and I imagine a bunch of people on this video will be, my name is Grady Smith. I react to country music on this channel, and sometimes whatever else I want to react to. And today I want to react to Maddie Poppe, who is one of the finalists on American Idol this season. And in my mind, since Haley Reinhart, the best contestant that's been on American Idol in a long time. I wasn't sure what to think about the show coming back this year, but she has just astounded me since her audition. I think her voice is incredible. You maybe have seen, I've commented on a few videos over the past few months that she's put up, but ever since I saw her at Hollywood Week sing Don't Ever Let Your Children Grow Up, her original song, that just blew my mind. And then I went back and watched her audition and saw the song Rainbow Connection, and then found out that was sung by the Muppets originally. I've just been interested in her, and I've been amazed at her artistry and her voice. She really reminds me of Brandi Carlile, and she sang Dreams by Brandi Carlile in the competition. She also reminds me of Fiona Apple. She also kind of reminds me of Dolly Parton. She brings Iris DeMent to mind because she's from Iowa, where Iris DeMent is from. And I just think Maddie Poppe is really awesome. And now she's in the finals, and they've actually released the potential singles for all the Idol finalists already. And so I'm pulling for Maddie to win, and maybe when I'm done recording this video, I'll listen to the other singles and see if I feel as strongly about those. But I'm going to listen to her song, Going, Going, Gone, which immediately makes me think of Philip Phillips singing Gone, 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 another American Idol winner. And I'm going to see how this goes. It's on the Hollywood Records Vivo page, which is funny because I just feel like I haven't clicked Hollywood Records Vivo since like the days of like Party in the USA when all the Disney stars were on Hollywood Records. But obviously American Idol's on ABC now, so it's going to be on a Disney label. I don't believe she wrote this song, but I guess the finalists had a pick in choosing what their final single would be, and I hope it fits her style because Maddie's awesome, but part of why she's awesome is because she doesn't really fit into the standard pop radio mold. She's more singer-songwritery, and honestly, I think kind of more country than some of the other two finalists who are actually country singers, but, or at least a different kind of country. She's more the acoustic folk country that I really like. So, without further ado, let's give this song a listen and hear how it is. I'm nervous. I want it to be good. Okay, very produced off the bat. It's very Mumfordy. She sounds great. They're totally going the Philip Phillips route with her. Okay, so I'm through a verse and a chorus. I don't like the that's like reminds me of Christmas music, kind of the cheesiness in the production there, but I actually think this is a pretty good lyric thus far. I liked the part at the end of the first verse of, I'm the only soldier in this lonely war and I'm tired of fighting myself. And that's a really cool lyric, I think. And I think it's I don't know, it kind of has that Today Show empowering vibe about it, a little less cool than I think something Maddie might choose to record herself, but I think they did a really good job of not overproducing her actual voice. Her tone is coming through, you're hearing some of her runs, and I like that. This lyric really fits someone from the Midwest going out to LA and Hollywood. They've chosen well there. Going, going, gone. This makes me think they want Maddie to win, because this is very much like Philip Phillips' single. Alright. Going, Going, Gone by Maddie Poppe. I like that song, don't love that song. There's a part of me that thinks it's cool, it's Mumfordy, it feels a little bit like 2013 in its production style, and it feels also a little bit like a pretty safe song when it comes to lines about like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know who I'll become, but I'll be going, going, gone. That seems not like exactly Maddie's writing style. And I'm a super fan of her song, Don't Ever Let Your Children Grow Up. And I think about that lyric, it's alcohol, it's bombs and drugs. Don't ever let your children grow up. She has a world weariness in her songwriting and a self awareness that doesn't feel this vanilla. And while I understand that if you win American Idol, you're gonna have to put out a song about magic rainbows and getting to the end and having a moment like this and being inside your heaven. It's sort of the name of the game is these platitudes. It does make me, there's a little piece of me that actually wants Maddie to get like second place and not have to go through the Disney push and have this be sort of her sound, and instead kind of be able to, with her exposure, parlay that into a long-running career of more smart lyrics and acoustic singer-songwriter type stuff. And that'll be a slower rise to fame, but it's a little bit of what I hope. Now, the song itself, I think the verses have really cool lyrics. I really like sort of the universality of that desire to pick up and leave, whether that's fantasy or whether that's something she's actually done. And in some ways, she has actually done that. She's actually gone from Iowa out to Hollywood and been this big star on this big show. But even if you haven't done that, everyone's had that feeling of wanting to, go west if you're on the East Coast, or maybe go east if you're on the West Coast. I don't know. Where do you guys go? So lyrically, I think that part of the song works for me. I think the chorus sort of waters down some of those words. Let me look up the lyrics right here. Going. Can't find them. No one's posted them yet. Yeah, so lyrics that really stood out to me were the one about throwing a dart at the map and just going. This is a great road trip song. It actually reminds me, there's a song I freaking love called Where I'm Meant to Be that was from this show about songwriting that no one except me and like 3 other people liked, called Platinum Hit, a million years ago, that Jewel hosted. But there's a song from that show called Where I'm Meant to Be, and it actually, in its tone, reminds me of this song. I'm going where I need to be. And if some producer is watching, contact the guys that wrote Where I'm Meant to Be and get Maddie to record that, because that would be banging. And that is an incredible song that's capturing the same sort of spirit. So all in all, I like the song. I think Maddie's voice sounds really good on it. Really, really good. I think it's maybe dressed up more than I was expecting, but also I totally understand. It's got to be radio friendly. Disney's really going to try and give this a push. So yeah, it's safe production. Yeah, it's popified. It's very like Rachel Platten fight song. That kind of like minivan vibe, minivan mom vibe. Is that an okay term? Genre-wise, I'm a little surprised because I guess they're trying to figure out what lane she would go in, and for them it's like, okay, well, she's not doing the kind of like twangy Carrie Underwood thing that Gabby's doing, so she's not going to go on country radio, but she's also not doing the kind of like pop banger, so she won't go on pop radio. But I guess they felt, well, she's closer to pop than she is to country, so we're going to push in the pop direction. And I kind of hope in the long run that she pushes more in the kind of Americana singer-songwriter folk pop direction. I think like radio's not going to matter for much longer. It's not. So I hope a bunch of decisions aren't made in her career about radio, but we'll see. But those are my thoughts on Going, Going, Gone. A few really good lyrics, a few cheesy lyrics, safe chorus, awesome sounding voice. I like the strumming guitar. I like the propulsive beat, and it feels like a winner's song. I'd give this song 6 beards out of 10, and my dream scenario would be for this to be a minor hit, and then for them to push some of Maddie's original compositions that she'd written after that, and for her to become a big old, modern Joni Mitchell or something for our generation. I wish her the best. Let me know if you guys are watching American Idol. Let me know if you've been a fan of Maddie. Go look up some of her music. I guess You Wouldn't Like Me Anyway is another good one. Look up these 3 songs: Rainbow Connection, You Wouldn't Like Me Anyway, and Don't Ever Let Your Children Grow Up. Maddie is a great songwriter. How she's like 20 or 21, whatever she is, and so kind of wise about the world is mind-boggling to me. I'm 29 now, and I feel like I understand how rare it is for someone a decade younger than me to have this kind of viewpoint of the world and self-assurance and who they are as a musician. So go check out her stuff. I really, really believe in her as an artist and hope to see great things from her moving forward. Let me know what you give the song. Is this my most rambly video ever? It might be my most rambly video ever. Anyway, later, guys.